morning, everyone, and welcome to your Tuesday podcast, The Beat. This is Brooke Carey, your host, and I am here bringing you news, sports, arts and entertainment, and the scoop on Riverside City College District. Well, it is press week for our editors and writers. We have a new print edition coming out this week on Thursday, April 28th, so you can stop by any of our newsstands on campus to pick those up. Newsstands are located in the cafeteria, by the RCC bookstore, the writing lab, the quadrangle entrance, and the business administration building, also near the library and outside of our newsroom. 12 faculty members were recognized by the Board of Trustees at their meeting on April 19th and were presented with rank of professor for 2016-2017. The faculty members were recognized for their noteworthy accomplishments, years of service to the institution, and responsibilities they admit when holding the title of professor. Faculty now holding the rank of professor include for Moreno Valley College, Larissa Broyles in anthropology and Donald Foster in music. For Norco College, the school has added Sarah Burnett in early childhood education, Carol Miter in English, Jason Parks in mathematics, and for Riverside City College, professors include Jamie Brown in sociology, Amber Castellari in economics, Kenneth Cram for mathematics, Janet Lear in computer applications, Richard Rodman in automotive technology, Rhonda Taub in art, and Sherry Yates in early childhood education. The Riverside City College president recognized Chef Bobby Moghaddam at the April 19th Board of Trustees meeting as well. Moghaddam, also known as Chef Bobby, is the Executive Director of Hospitality and Culinary Art at RCC's Culinary Art Academy and was awarded the Herman G. Roosh Chef's Achievement Award for the 2016 ACF Western Regional Conference. This is Moghaddam's second award, which qualifies him to compete for a national award. He will be retiring, and the board noted he will be sorely missed by faculty and students. Chancellor Burke was not present at the April 19th Board of Trustees meeting, saying he was in Washington, D.C. with a group of civic and educational leaders from the Greater Riverside Chamber of Commerce. The purpose of the trip was to promote nonpartisan issues that, if addressed in federal legislation and appropriations, will greatly enhance the quality of life here as well as promote the economic development in the region, Burke said. Board of Trustees President Virginia Blumenthal read Burke's comments to the meeting, and of course his absence was excused. 5 gold and 2 silver medals were won by RCC at the State SkillsUSA competition in San Diego. 6 students will advance to the SkillsUSA National Leadership and Skill Competition in Kentucky this June. Over 300,000 students compete in the regional, state, and national level of competition each year, and last year 6,000 students participated in the national competition alone, with RCC's own Tiffany Vang taking first place in 2015. This year, students advancing to the national competition include Christina Laverso in graphic communications, Emily Riddell in advertising design, Martin Alvarez in auto service technology, Cassandra Caldwell in photography, and Mason Rosenkist and Ariel Corneo in 3D animation. If you find yourself in Alta Loma on May 1st, be sure to check out the 3rd Biennial Maloof Discover Garden, which features artist art and sculpture pieces from May 1st until October 29th this year. RCC's Associate Professor Sharon Suhovi will be featured as one of the artists in the garden, along with Christy Lapierre, a former RCC instructor, who will also have work featured. The opening event for the summer showcase will be held on May 1st with live music and sculpture. And as students look forward to graduation, they can look forward to one thing more. RCC's graduation student speaker has been chosen. RCC's Paulina Mungia will be giving them student address. Since her time here, Mungia has been part of the honors program and the RCC Marching Tigers, traveling with the Tigers to the Rose Parade in Los Angeles as well as to Paris, France last year. Mungia volunteers with Baldy View Elementary's after-school program and a veteran nonprofit called Heroes Warehouse, and we can look forward to hearing her at this year's graduation ceremony on June 9th. And now we're back with A&E. We have Alyssa Ruiz with us. And Alyssa, you have some exciting news to share with us. I know you were at Coachella last weekend. Tell us how it went.
I was, yes, and it was so much fun. The first weekend of the 2-week-long installment of the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival took place over the weekend of April 15th. This year marked the 17th anniversary of the festival, and it continues to evolve and become more popular, attracting a widely varied audience ranging in age and music interests. The 3 headliners varied in music style as well, which pleased every music lover that was in attendance. The headliners included LCD Sound System on Friday night, Guns N' Roses on Saturday night, and closing out the entire weekend was Calvin Harris on Sunday night, accompanied by a spectacular fireworks display to end the fun-filled weekend. Along with the rest of the highly talented lineup were several surprise guests, including Rihanna, Kanye West, Kesha, Sam Smith, Lorde, Big Sean, an introduction video by Senator Bernie Sanders, Straight Outta Compton star O'Shara Jackson Jr., Common, Snoop Dogg, AC/DC's Angus Young, Seal, and many more.
So, what was the craziest outfit that you saw at Coachella?
You know what? Even though this outfit I'm about to tell you isn't necessarily bohemian, it was definitely crazy. I saw a guy dressed as Jesus.
Really?
With the hair and everything.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he was having a great time. He was dancing everywhere, and he was really nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Did you meet him?
I did, yeah. I took a picture with him.
Oh, awesome.
I had to capture that memory because who dresses like Jesus at Coachella? It was just, I had to.
Cool. All right. So, and you saw some celebrities too, right? You want to tell me a little bit about that?
I did, yes. Now, Coachella has become a big thing now where celebrities are known to go there. So, obviously, I had my eyes out the entire weekend, hoping that I would see someone. And I saw quite a few people, actually. I saw Dancing with the Stars pro dancer Derek Huff, social media star Cameron Dallas, and Victoria's Secret model Alessandra Ambrosio.
Wow.
Yeah, and she is just as gorgeous in person as on TV and stuff.
Of course.
Yeah.
Slightly depressing and also pretty awesome.
Exactly.
So, I think you have some more news for us about this past week, a little bit more sobering news.
Yes. As many of you may have heard, iconic singer and songwriter Prince has passed away at the age of 57. He was found dead in an elevator at his Paisley Park estate in Minneapolis on the morning of April 21st.
So sad.
I know. Prince Rogers Nelson began his career by writing songs for band 94 East, which led him to record his own demo tape in 1976. He went on to sign a recording contract with Warner Brothers, where he released his first album, For You. In 1984, he starred in the film Purple Rain, and on that soundtrack was the hit song Purple Rain that spent 24 consecutive weeks at number 1 on the Billboard charts. Prince was known for his extreme work ethic, talent, and flamboyant stage presence. Throughout his career, he sold over 100 million records worldwide and received 7 Grammy Awards, a Golden Globe, and an Academy Award. Stars took to Twitter to mourn his loss after hearing the news. MC Hammer wrote, "I loved this man. Too soon. Can't comprehend it, but it's unfortunately true. Heaven is yours. R.I.P." Billy Ray Cyrus wrote, "I'm stunned and so saddened to hear about the passing of Prince. He changed it all. The true definition of talent." Nick Jonas wrote, "One of my biggest inspirations, a true icon. You will be missed. Sad, sad news today. Hashtag RIP Prince." And Justin Timberlake wrote, "Numb, stunned. This can't be real." Other stars, including Usher, Elton John, Mariah Carey, Bruce Springsteen, Stevie Wonder, and Tori Kelly, just to name a few, mourned in a different way by paying tribute to him by singing his greatest hits.
Yep, he will be sorely missed by the music industry and fans.
Yes, definitely.
Well, thank you, Alyssa, for keeping us updated on music this week, and looking forward to next podcast.
Yes, me too.
Awesome. And we're back with sports updates for this week and last. We have men and women's swim, golf, baseball, tennis, beach volleyball, and RCC dance. The Riverside City College men and women's swim teams faced off against various colleges at Orange Empire Conference Championships on April 21st through 23rd, where they both finished in second place. Although the men finished with 646.5 points, it was not enough to defeat Golden West College, who finished with 840.5 points. The women finished with 583 points, topping Cypress College and Golden West. However, they still lost out to Orange Coast College, who finished with 886 points. Despite the second place overall finishes, the Tigers had strong individual performances throughout the competition. Maxence Bouvier was awarded Swimmer of the Year. and he won 4 events: the 50-yard free, 100-yard fly, 100-yard free, and the 200-yard free, as well as setting the new OEC record time, 40.01 seconds, for the 100-yard fly. This was Bouvier's first year in the tournament. Women's swimmer Emily Martin won second place in the women's 100-yard freestyle, missing out on the top honor in the narrowest of margins to Golden West Rainey Rem, who posted a time of 53.57 seconds to Martin's 53.75. Martin also medaled in the 50 and 200-yard freestyle events by winning second in both, and his Tigers are scheduled to compete in the state championships on May 5th through the 7th at East Los Angeles College. The men's golf team finished second for the second time this season in the Orange Empire Conference team match hosted by Irvine Valley College at the Oak Creek Golf Course on April 13th. RCC came in second to Santiago Canyon College, who shot a collective team score of 373 to win the match, while Tigers had a team score of 379. Freshman Sean Jay led the Tigers as he shot a 74, and the Tigers competed in the OEC Championship Finals at Los Serranos in Chino Hills April 25th. The next RCC golf match is May 9th at the Bear Creek Golf Course. Despite starting the season on a high note, the RCC baseball team has struggled to maintain its rhythm. This showed in their series against Orange Coast College. While the Tigers won the first 2 games of the series 3-2 and 7-1, they were defeated 6-3 at home in the last game of the series on April 23rd. A pair of 2-run hits and 2 outs in the top of the 8th inning helped Orange Coast College secure the win after being down by 1. The Tigers return to OEC action on April 26th at 2 p.m. when they host Irvine Valley College. In men's tennis, the team is performing highly with singles and doubles championships on April 7th through 9th in the Orange Empire Conference tournament to finish the season strong. Freshman Sam Pack captured the OEC men's singles title by dominating Riku Goto of Saddleback College 7-2 in the championship match. RCC also took home the OEC doubles crown after a strong showing from their duo Stanislas Bedron and Victor Love. They finished 5-5 in the OEC and were ranked 4th in the OEC standings. The softball team had a slow start but picked up their speed in the Golden West College, defeating them 9-1 in 6 innings. Tigers pitcher Laura Mendez, who played all 6 innings, allowed 7 hits and 1 run. The offensive side was able to get a hot thanks to Huster LaCroix, Jenna Shea, and Elise Ramirez, who were each able to get 2 RBIs, while Danielle Lopez led the team with 3 RBIs. RCC is 15-21 overall and 7-13 in conference, scheduled to host Fullerton College on April 27th at 6 p.m. Bad news for beach volleyball, as the RCC team extended their losing streak to 3 after losing to Golden West and Irvine Valley 4-1 and 5-0 respectively on April 22nd at Golden West College. The Tigers are scheduled to return to Golden West and begin OEC playoffs on April 27th at 12 p.m. Securing a top spot in the National Dance Alliance Nationals, the RCC dance team brought home 3rd in the nation, according to a Facebook post on RCC Cheer and Dance Team page. Really proud of our girls and our RCC Tigers. We'll bring you sports updates for next week in our next podcast. Thanks so much for listening. You can look for our next podcast episode to be released on May 10th. And don't forget to pick up a print edition of our newspaper released this Thursday, April 28th. See you next time.